Check out that catfish.
Are you freaking kidding me right now?
Well, I said I was going fishing today, but it is just way too windy. We got like 30-mile-per-hour wind gust, and yeah, it's just not gonna happen. So today we are working on the John boat. So today I plan to get the entire back half of it all wired and in the box and all connected and get it ready for the battery. The battery should be here either tonight or tomorrow. But we did just get the battery charger in the mail. So we got the Noco Gen 5 ×3. So this is a 3-bank charger. 15 amps, 5 amps per battery, which is pretty good. Onboard battery charger plus maintainer. So not only can you charge batteries on this thing, but you can also repair it. It is completely waterproof. You can dunk this thing in the water, no problems. And as you can see, you can pretty much charge any type of battery there is. Fully charged batteries up to 230 Ah, maintain all sizes for lead acid, lithium, wet, gel, maintenance free, EFB, AGM, and calcium batteries. Dude, this thing can do it all. And what's crazy is I paid less money for this battery than I did for this battery here at the time. So pretty crazy. But let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. This battery does mention that it has a 3-year warranty, but I'm going to be cutting into the wires, so that's pretty much going to be instantly gone. No warranty for me. Oh yeah. Also, this has a temperature compensation, so no matter what temperature it is outside, the battery will charge the right amount and not overcharge the battery. Pretty freaking sweet. This is the way to go, boys. Okay, good deal. I thought this was going to be way bigger. For some reason in videos it looked way bigger, but this ain't too big. Don't need all these boxes. Don't need that. Don't need that. So this first one is going to go all the way over and into this box here. So I'm going to have to cut this. And they put a fuse on the positive and the negative wire, which is strange. You normally don't see that. Let's check out the fuse. This fuse on this box is so much bigger. Let's see what size this fuse is in here. A 15. So that's weird. 15 amp fuse on the last charger. And then we just got a 7.5 on this charger. Two 7.5s. I wonder if they just split it up from the positive and the negative. That's weird. If you're squeamish, look away. There goes that warranty. It's gone. Just like that. I got the wire through the wall. Now we just need to connect the terminals to it. I just got this all wired back together, and I'm going to test it out on this battery. Let's go ahead and turn it on, see if it works. 12 volt, turns on. Oh, there's the green light. Okay, we are fully charged. So we got the battery charger in the box now, and these other two wires will stay in this box. One will connect to this battery here, and the other one will connect to the battery for the black box, which I should probably go ahead and order now so it gets here soon. Alright, so I just got all of these wires for this LED strip under here all extended. I got these wires extended as well on this second LED strip. This strip is going to go under this lip and go all the way back to there. But first I need to drill out some holes in these corners of this box so these wires can run into the box. Alright, so now we got these wires in the box, and these actually need to be connected to a few other wires. Would you mind stopping at Academy for me? I need a bus bar. So now that we got that situated, I need to run the LED strip under here and also one in all of these boxes I'm sitting on. I'm gonna run one continuous LED strip inside all of these boxes. Just drill a hole up in this corner underneath the lip, and that is where the LED will pass through the walls and then continue through. That way I don't have to drill a hole outside of each box, run the wire up and then back into it. Just one continuous LED strip all the way up, and it will get lights in all of these boxes. Alright, got the wire through. We can start taking off this paper and stick it onto this lip. I was going to cut off the excess, but I'm just going to go ahead and stick it onto this piece here. So now the light goes down as well, shining light this way. So it goes up here, attaches all through here, cuts this way, cuts back through here, follows this direction, goes under this lip right here, and then straight down to there. So that is going to be quite the light inside this hatch. And if any of these corners up here fell, I'll just stick some 5200 up there. Make sure it stays. But right now it seems to be staying pretty good.
This is it?
Yep, that's it. Yeah, just get 2 of those and I'll pay you back. Awesome, thank you. Alright, we got 2 bus bars coming. Let's go ahead and plug in this light. Make sure she works. Alright, there is that light. Got it all plugged into a battery. And it lights up this box pretty good. This box here is just going to be like passenger storage. All of this, I'm going to divide the battery compartment and all those wires, and then whatever is left is going to be passenger storage as well. It'll be pitch black besides that light. Yeah, I can easily see. That is awesome. Yeah, buddy. So there is both sides lit up. Now we just need to run the LED light inside these 4 middle hatches. So I may just do a strip on both sides to really light up these hatches. So we're doing the white light inside all the hatches, and then around the entire lip of the boat on the outside there's going to be red light. Red light helps with your night vision. If you have white lights shining in your eyes all night long, you're going to lose your night vision, but red lights does not mess with your eyes. So we're doing red light on the outside, and then if anything goes wrong with the wiring, I need to make a few adjustments. I want white light inside the hatches so I can actually see everything. Actually, you know what? I have 16 foot of this white light that can just literally loop all the way around and head back that direction. So drill some holes through each one of these walls. There's 2 walls in here. There's a wall from this box and a wall from this box. And I'm just going to drill it as high up in this corner as I can. And that's where we're going to run our wires through each box. So I got all the lights in the center compartments installed, and on camera I'm looking at my phone and it looks blue, but in real life it is white. I don't know why the camera's making it look blue, but definitely white. But that is done. So we got all 4 lights in the center. We got that rod locker, we got this rod locker, and we got the 2 in the back. So the only light we need now is the AR. Thank you, you're awesome.
You want to see him?
Yes. Look at my sister's new pet, Walter. What's up, dude? All right, my sister just dropped off the bus bars so we can move on to the front of the boat, get all that connected finally. But I just ran the wires for the AR lights back here. They run through this rib. They come up right here, and then they go all the way under this deck, all the way up. Under all these, they can go up and under, but on this one, there's no thing to go up and under, so Had to zip tie that one, but once I paint it, it will hide all that. The wires come through here and go under this slip and come all the way over and into the box. And then I already got it wired to the fuse block and to the switch panel as well, so that's all done. I got these clamps here because I'm epoxying those wires up under this slip so they stay there and don't get caught in any fishing poles or anything like that. They should be done, but I'm not going to chance it. Gonna leave those on for like 20 minutes just so it cures. So now all we need to do is run these red lights all on this wall. I'm just gonna stack red lights everywhere, and that way it shines bright behind this AR. If this ever falls off, it wouldn't be a big deal because it'll still be behind the AR. It will still do its job. All right, pretty much use the whole 16 foot of that LED. It goes all the way around and then just kind of figure that would be good enough. Let's go ahead and throw the AR down. Get it in somewhat place, and then we will flip on the switch. A lot of that light may be wasted, but it's gonna be bright, that's for sure. All right, let's go plug her in and see how the LED looks. The first look at the AR. All right, so there is the AR lit up. It is pretty freaking bright. Once again, on camera, it looks weird. It looks orange, but in real life, it's all red. It looks awesome. So once I attach all this, I need to make sure that none of these sides have a crack. Make sure that this top doesn't have a crack, and then make sure that this side doesn't have one either. Just the AR is lit up, but dude, it looks so freaking awesome. All right, there is the light in complete darkness. Dude, I freaking love it so much. It is so sick. It actually lights up all of this too. All right, it is now time to wire all this up for real. No more pre-rigging or anything like that. Ow, poke myself. Get rid of all that. Let's get rid of this battery. So we got all the negatives ran to the fuse block here. Now we need to connect all of the positives to the fuse block, and that will finish our circuit. First, I need to run all these hatch lights to this bus bar and get all that connected to the switch, because we have yet to do that. We were waiting on the bus bar, and now we got one. One for positive and one for negative. All right, the final switch is wired up, but it's not done yet. So we need all these LED strips that we just ran. We need all those wires connected to this. All right, so there is all the wires connected to the positive bus bar. And this bus bar did not come with a cover, and this whole entire connection is open. So if I put an open positive and an open negative bus bar in the box, and something touches those two bus bars, that is how you start a fire. And I don't want a fire in my boat, so I'm going to cover this entire thing with some liquid tape. I've used liquid tape on all my terminals on the last boat build. You can still see it there. This is some strong, sturdy stuff. Once it dries, it's dried. It's not going anywhere. So we're just going to cover it with this. It's going to look ugly. It's going to look like a turd, but it's going to protect this boat from any fires. Is this necessary? I'm not really sure, to be honest, but I know that I don't want to take the chance because, again, a fire, not good when you're on a boat. you got nowhere to go, I guess, but down. If you ever need to get to this stuff, you will have to cut off this liquid tape. It can be a pain to cut off, but again, worth it in my eyes to not have a fire. Guys, get bus bars that have a cover, alright? I didn't have a choice. I'm impatient. I wanted to get this done tonight for the video, so this is what I have to do now. Alright, we're gonna let that dry, and then we're gonna work on connecting the negative bus bar. Alright, so it is now 1 in the morning, and I got everything that I could get done. I got all the positive wires here. These will get connected to the switch panel, and then connected to the fuse block, and then the whole operation is done. But I needed 2 more ring terminals to finish, and I don't have them. I ran out. So tomorrow we'll have to finish this, run to the store, get some ring terminals, and then we can finish connecting these wires. But everything else is done. And then I actually need to build a box for the switch panel to sit on, so it sits, that should be dry now, so it sits in this area right there. That box will also help hide all these ugly wires beneath it. But we did good. We got quite a bit done today. It may not look like it, but I've been working on this boat for quite a while. The wiring is the longest part. I mean, it takes forever, it feels like. Just making all these different connections on all these wires, it takes time, but it's not bad. To y'all, it may look bad. This probably looks confusing as crap, seeing all these wires everywhere, but to me, I know what every single wire is going to, and it's simple. Again, it looks like a mess, but to me, it's not a mess. It's organized chaos, but it's easy. Not bad at all. So yeah, we will continue this in the morning.